Hello, thanks for joining me. We are constantly engaging with each other through an energetic frequency. We do it with people that are on earth with us, and we do it with our loved ones that have passed over. It's this constant frequency where we are using our own energy to connect with their energy. And you will notice this when, let's say, you walk into a room, you're going to work and the same people are there. Let's say there's about 20 people at your workplace and you all greet each other and say niceties and whatever. And as you're going on with your day, you can just sense, you don't know how, but you can just sense that something's not right. It may be with another staff member, you may be feeling their energy and thinking something's wrong with them. They're worried about something, or they're keeping something a secret, or you can just sense it. Now, how can you sense that? If they haven't said anything to you, how are you sensing it? It's your energy. Your energy is connecting with their energy. And if they are thinking about something and they're worrying about it, the frequency that they are sending out is a heavy frequency. It's one of concern. So as you pick up that energy, you feel it yourself and you feel that heaviness, your instinct would be, I want to go and talk to them, or I want to go and help them in some way. It's the same as if you walk into a room and you can just feel like maybe someone's laughing behind your back, or maybe they just said something about you, and then you've walked in and they've gone quiet, but because they've just said something about you that probably wasn't very nice, they feel guilt. Even though they're not portraying that outwardly, inwardly they feel guilt. And that guilt is then a frequency. So that frequency goes out and you can pick up that frequency. So we know how to decode frequency. We know how to do that. We know if someone's feeling guilt. We know if someone's feeling a rage building up. We know if someone's feeling depressed. We know if someone's happy. We know all the different frequencies because we experience them as well. And we're always engaging with people. So the way you're doing that on earth, the way you are understanding and reading the frequency of somebody else, your departed loved ones are doing exactly the same with you. So when you have a memory of someone that you loved who's no longer with us in the physical, that memory holds a frequency, and that's what you send out. So if you're remembering something funny and you're remembering a good time you had together, that blissful light energy travels out and they receive it. Their energy receives it and they remember it too. They know exactly what you're remembering because they just combine with that energy. If you are feeling sad and you really feel like you want them to be here with you and they're not, and you just want to feel their physical touch again, that also has a frequency which you are sending out, and they can feel that. So they know when you're missing them. They know when you're longing for them to feel in the physical, and they will be there. Quite often they try to let you know they are there by, if they touch into your energy, you quite often do that. Oh, I just got a shiver up my spine. Or sometimes you'll feel like something really light on your hair and you turn around to feel like something just landed on your hair. That's the way that they can try to use their energy to sort of get into your energy so that you can feel it. Because, if we're not in tune with our intuitive sense and we're relying on just the five senses, they will try to find a way to get one of your five senses to be able to notice it. That's why they try to put signs there so that your physical eyes could see something or you could hear something. How many times have you heard your name called out and there's nobody there, no one called your name out? That happens so much, doesn't it? It's somebody that's finally got to like get that energetic voice out there, and then you've heard it. Something I was thinking about the other day, I was driving along and I was actually listening to some music that I used to listen to when I was about 16 years old. I haven't listened to it since. And while I was driving along, I knew the words to every song, word by word, and I did not miss a word. And I think it's because music is frequency. So, you know, we can remember every word of a song from like 40 years ago, yet I can't remember a sentence I said 40 years ago. I can't remember what I was thinking 40 years ago. I can't remember anything like that. Yeah, I can remember word for word a song I was singing when I was 16, because that frequency is something we always relate to. It's always something that we naturally can do. So you think about the way you read people in your day-to-day life. When you're looking at somebody and you're feeling their energy and you're knowing the frequency that they're putting out, whether they're putting out a confident frequency, an insecure frequency, you even can tell when somebody's not being their true self, because you can look at the way that they are acting, but you know, your instinct knows that's not who they really are. That's just an act that they're putting on to hide parts of themselves that they don't want to face themselves. It's not that they don't want you to see their insecurity. They don't like looking at their own insecurity. That is a fear to go within and see fault within. And many people, I've been like that in my life many times, where if something was pointed out to me from their perspective, I didn't feel like that's what I was doing. Maybe I was doing that, or maybe I was reacting in a way that caused them to feel uncomfortable around me. Although I'm not responsible for the way someone reacts with me, I can also be aware of the frequency that I'm putting out there. So yeah, take note of the frequency that you send out to others, what you are picking up with others. And then also know that when you're thinking about your loved ones, the thought, there goes my little dog, just like clockwork, make a video, dog starts barking. So yeah, just think about when you're thinking about something, what that frequency is that you're sending to your loved ones. Are you wanting your loved ones to know you're sad? Are you wanting them to know that you're happy? Are you wanting them to know that you feel like they're around you? So I'm going to go and tend to little Miss Princess Lola to see what she's barking about, and I hope you all have a lovely day.